Hi, I'm Craig. That's my brother Brad. Welcome to Weekdays with Craig and Brad, episode 42. Brad, we did it.
42?
Mm-hmm.
We have 42 of these things?
Yep, we've done it. We've we've made it to 42 episodes. And it's what's crazy about this is that tonight we're live even without hitting a knockout today because we like being live so much.
It is fun. It is
screw
fun.
me. Yeah. So
Yeah.
screw this guy, right? Who knows? Like, what are we doing?
Screw you, Craig. They didn't earn it.
I know. Ugh.
Whatever. Come on in. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, it should be fun. That's okay. You know, hey,
We're going live for us tonight.
I think we go live for everybody, which is exciting. You know, because here's the thing: if you're watching over on YouTube, you can find us over at twitch.tv/Craig Skits. There'll be some things that I actually talked about today that are going to be on the show. It's a reoccurring segment.
Ooh, wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to share that with you. Brad, how was your day?
My day? Oh boy, it was interesting. It was busy. It was some upsies and downsies, but I'm not going to get into that.
Aren't they all? Don't they all have upsies and downsies?
Yeah, some days are just more upsies than downsies, and some days are more downsies than upsies. Today was like a downy, yep, downy, up, downy. But it's okay because this is an upsie and it's a big one.
Hooray! That's nice. It's exciting because today you are going to take what I'm calling the litmus test.
Ooh, okay.
My phone says, you know what that is? That's a reminder for everybody to go to patreon.com/Craig Skits and support the show. See if we can drive to 110 patrons. That would mean just 2 of you need to head over there. You can find a link in the description if you're watching over on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, you can just head over there right now. It'd be really great.
Right.
Yeah, man. So good stuff. I'm ready to do this thing tonight. But before we do that, Brad, before we get into the litmus test, we're gonna have a very abbreviated show tonight. We're gonna steer clear of any of the hot topics for the most part.
Okay.
But you know, because you don't know a whole lot what's going on tonight, which is exciting.
No, some shows are better prepared than others. Some shows I'll have something I want to talk about. Some shows you'll have something you want to talk about. I just sort of hopped on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of more so a guest if I'm playing this game.
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
I don't know what I'm about to get into.
Well, I'll tell you what you are about to get into. The YouTube comment of the day. Still need to work on that.
Yes, we do. We're gonna get the timing. That's on you, okay?
We'll get there. This one coming from one of my all-time favorite people, one of my mods, long time Indy Jones, saying we need the next hashtag Bring It Back challenge to be I'm better than you, nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. So maybe we'll see how that goes. I appreciate that. Indy, way to go. Congratulations. I'm sorry.
Is that like that nanny boo boo, I'm better than you? Like, how is that specifically?
I'm better than you. Stick your head in doo doo. Nana nana boo boo.
Yeah. Okay.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Indy, congratulations. You get 1,704 points for that. Congratulations. Way to go. Skyrocketing up the charts today.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Sweet. Love that's a good one. I'd love to see people like really nasal that. Like be like, you know, like you'd put what would be a circumstance that you would use that in?
Well, it'd be like, oh, I had the last chip. Nana nana boo boo. Stick your head and do. I
want to be like hold a chip or something, and be like nanny boo, and just do it obnoxiously. That would be pretty good. Yeah, maybe we'll throw that in there next week or something.
Check this out. Iceman says, kind of surprised at this stream. Thought we needed a KO. We do, but I got to be honest. I just wanted to go live tonight because I wanted to be able to do that and pull comments out like that, Iceman. So hopefully tomorrow we can drive for a knockout because I got to pay bills.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise!
Live surprise!
Or Father X Super says, do it if a guy gets mad at you for cutting them off on a freeway. See, there you go. Now we're talking. See, that's innovation there. Innovation. Congratulations, Indy. You are the YouTube comment of the day. Way to go, Indy.
That was better, Craig.
I'll get better. I'll get better at it. It's okay. If you guys tuned in yesterday, which pretty much nobody did, it's like historic low. Look, what I'm finding out is that nobody cares about Knight Rider and David Hasselhoff outside. We've done 2 episodes themed around that auction, and I think they've combined for 7 views. So,
wow. Okay. So, okay. All right. That was a 2-episode limit on the David Hasselhoff focus there. So, yeah.
There will not be a 3rd episode of the arc. I promise you that. No,
that's all right.
Absolutely not.
Until we have him on as a guest. That would be the only way we'd, I think.
No, David Hasselhoff.
He wouldn't help our views?
David Hasselhoff will not be on just because it has been shown that audience does not like David Hasselhoff. They do not like Kit.
It's
established.
Just mad because they didn't win Kit.
I agree. You don't have 300K throwing it down on Kit. That's okay. Speaking of the Screw Attack auction will be happening here in the next couple weeks, which is exciting. Once we get into February, probably sometime around February 15th, I'll give you guys the rundown as we say goodbye. Finally, I have a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to allow you guys to get it. So the Screw Attack auction, I saw a lot of people saying they're really interested in it, which is great. I say a lot of people, a few. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'll make sure to give you guys a heads up on what's going to be able to be bid on. So make sure you guys are tuning in or around the 15th of February. So good. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Good Valentine's Day gifts in there, I'm sure, right?
Oh, man. Yeah. Get your own Valentine's Day gift the day after Valentine's Day. Okay. So once again, yesterday on our show, we debuted a brand new segment, which I like to call Today in COVID Hypocrisy. Can you give me some theme song real quick?
Today in COVID Hypocrisy.
Great, I love it. So once again, we want to start off by saying that we know COVID is real. We believe COVID is a thing. We know thousands of people have died from COVID. We think that's very sad. But we also look at things and make observations and say, what are we doing? And that's the whole purpose of this segment, which brings us here to the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championships, Brad, where Conor McGregor, one of the faces of the sport, had a fight against Dustin Poirier. It doesn't matter. He lost the fight. But what I'm focused in is before the fight, the weigh-ins, as Conor McGregor came out, did his thing. Brad, do you know they're on a fight island? They're on an island that allows you to fight on it. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, wow. What's it called? Fight Island?
Yes, it actually is called Fight Island. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, yeah, it is. So
I'll accept no other answer.
Right. So here we go. He is on his way. Conor McGregor has come out. They weigh in on this thing over here, right here. It's a big scale, and out comes Dustin Poirier, I believe his name is, to get everybody hyped up. Here he comes out with his sweet mask on. Look at him. He's jacked up. He is totally ripped. He is in fighting position, ready to knock out Conor McGregor just the next day. And then immediately the mask comes off, and he walks up to Conor McGregor for the face-off picture, and here they are, not very socially distanced at all. And they had the mask on. Then, they're going to get even more socially not distanced once again.
Oh, you can't get more not socially distanced than they're like an inch away from kissing.
I would like to point out that the mask, if he had the mask on, it would actually be further out from his lips had he had the mask on.
What you gonna do? Huh? You gonna give me some of that COVID? Huh? What are you gonna do? Huh?
So as they essentially just breathe into each other's mouth for about 1 second. It's
some of my droplets. Huh?
Outstanding. Here it is. And then he hands him hot sauce for fun. Look at that. That's great. There it is. Good stuff. Nice job, huh? I'll tell you what. So there you go. That's wow. Today in COVID Hypocrisy. Isn't that great?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, it is what it is. But hey, I got a bonus. I got a bonus one for you today, Brad.
Oh, you do? Okay.
We're going for 2. And by the way, this will not escalate daily. I want to have 3 tomorrow and 4 on Friday. This is just a one-time deal because this is special. This is a special deal. Because I don't know if you heard this, Brad, but today, Governor Newsom, the soon-to-be recalled Governor Newsom of California, which is apparently going to happen. People are not happy in California.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't live in California. I don't have to deal with this nonsense. But today, they recalled a lot of the restrictions, the stay-at-home restrictions, which is a big deal. So now people can go out and get chicken sandwiches if they want.
Wow, that's convenient.
And apparently they removed the curfew. But here's the thing. Here's the bonus. Check it out. Here is the COVID stats. The most amazing thing about this is the lockdown went in on December 7th. New cases, 27,000. 7-day average, 23,000. Okay.
Wow.
So here we are. Pretty crazy. Lockdown happens. And here we are. Lockdown ends with the 7-day average actually higher at 25,000 than it was when it went lock in on December 7th. There, a full 2,000 cases higher. There is your bonus today in COVID hypocrisy.
I think Newsom's just at this point. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just.
I'm not going to be around my client.
I'm not good. I'm not good at this. And
what is the what was the guy in Office Space? He's like, Samir Naga not gonna work here much longer.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, yes. Gavin or not going to work here much longer. Yeah,
that's right. Here we go. And Nick says 1.2 million signatures on the recall, 1.5 needed as a Californian. He did such a horrible job. He ruined San Francisco as a mayor, and he took his incompetence statewide. Wow. I'm not here to tell you how to feel. I'm just telling you what a California resident feels, and that would be Dragon Boat Nick right there. So there you go.
Wow. Yeah, that I don't think very many. We live in Texas, and that's the funny thing is like everybody wants to come to Texas right now, and that tells me we're doing something good. Look, you can rag on us all you want, but Texas is I'm not going anywhere.
All I'm saying, look, I don't think it's bad to say, right? To say like, if you're coming to where we live, leave all the crap you left behind.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason.
Like, and people go, well, we didn't make this. Well, you voted them in. You voted them in. So learn from your mistakes. That's all we're saying. We're not saying Texas is the best, but we're saying Texas is the best, right? So, speaking of, by the way, I would like to point out, as Texans, one of the big things that I like to say consistently is to do your own research and be your own journalist. And we've talked about this several times on the show, specifically Texit, the idea of Texas seceding from the United States. We've talked about it as an idea. We've just kind of talked about it as a bill. We talked about how there may be a theory about this in prediction in 2021. Well, we have actually reached out to the Secretary of State in the United States. Secretary of State, I think it is. Secretary of State, something like. Let me pull up my notes real quick. I want to make sure I get the names right here.
Better know who it is.
Well, either way, we reached out to the state of Texas. And we said, hey, I would love to talk. His name is Representative Biederman. I think it's Biederman. Biederman, look at the speaking of Office Space.
He's going to watch this episode and be like, no, I'm not going on this show.
Listen, but we reached out to him and said, hey, we would love to speak to you about Texit. And they're actually open to having the representative on to talk about Texit. So we can learn about what it would be like. By the way, we're not condoning this. We're just simply doing research on the idea of what they're proposing and what that looks like, what that would look like for the United States and Texas. So we figured you guys would be in on that conversation as well, which is, I think, a pretty cool opportunity. So
yeah, I think that's fascinating. We talked about that. We had a whole episode where we had discussed that idea some time ago, and I said that I would, on a surface level, I'd be willing to entertain that idea. So I think that this would be really cool if we could make it happen, just to entertain the idea and see what kind of thoughts are there and what that would look like. Oh my gosh, where are we going to be in 1 year from now? Good grief, or 6 months even. Good grief, time is moving. Crazy things are happening. I think we'll see aliens this year.
You think so?
Maybe.
I think we already did all those monoliths. They're coming.
Oh yeah. That was a little sign.
What if? What if, probably one of the biggest things that was just like mentioned and then never thought about again was when the government said, yeah, these planes that we were shooting in this video, we don't know where they're from. They're not from Earth.
Yeah.
Like, did you remember that? Like,
yeah, there was several admissions last year from government officials where I can't remember who it was. Like the FBI was like, yeah, aliens are real, but we're not quite ready to, let the details out. Like that happened a few times last year, and everybody was just sort of like, yeah, whatever, I'm busy. Like people are just like, it's like the biggest news in all of human existence.
Right.
We're not alone in the universe, but people are just like, yeah, but 2020 is going on, and they're like, gosh,
I can't take it. I can't take it.
Oh whatever. Aliens, I guess.
You're right. That may be the biggest story in like literally existence ever to our feeble little minds. And here we are, just all, hey,
what would be a bigger story, right?
Nothing.
Nothing. Other than Joe Biden curing cancer, which we talked about 2 episodes ago too.
By the way, what day are we? What day is today? That's the 25th. So he was so look, we are 5 days in, and we do not have a cure for cancer yet. So
come on, Joey.
So we need to keep track.
So, we're going to cure cancer this year and discover life from other realms in the universe.
Once again, I am rooting for him. I root for our president. I don't care who our president is. I root for our president. That has been my stance. That'll be my stance forever. I don't care who the president is, because if the president is successful, so is the United States of America, and that's the most important thing. So. Okay, so Brad, we're going to play a game here, and I'm excited to share this. And by the way, I am excited to share this with everybody watching live. Once again, over at twitch.tv/CraigSkits. I encourage you to go over there and hit the follow button if you haven't YouTube. And if you're watching over on Twitch, make sure you go over to youtube.com/CraigSkits and hit the subscribe button. Okay, so here we are. We're going to play a game. It's called Are You Lit, Brad? Or the litmus test.
Ooh, okay. I'm scared.
Okay. This game is built around taking slang of today. I'm going to give you a term that is used by today's youth, and you have to figure out what it means.
Okay.
Like the term lit. What does the term lit mean, Brad?
Well, that's been around for a while. That's like, it's cool. Like, that's lit. It's usually said like that. Oh, that's lit, man.
Okay,
that's so lit.
So good. So that's good example right there. So are you ready to begin?
Yeah, that was probably the easiest one for me.
Yeah, for sure.
See.
All right. What does it?
See if I'm down with the kids.
Here's the term. The first term, number 1, extra. Extra. What does extra mean, Brad?
Can I get a not a definition, because that's what I'm doing. Can you use it in a sentence?
I can, but it would give it away.
I imagine it's used in this way. That's so extra.
Okay, well, let me give you the sentence. She celebrated her birthday for an entire month. She's so extra.
Oh, okay. So that means that they do way more than is completely necessary. It's like way extra. I got it. So she did say so extra.
To be extra is to be unnecessarily dramatic and over the top.
I knew it was going to be so extra. That's so extra, and it said just like the girl that wrote the Lime article the other day that we talked about. That's so extra. Who talks like that? Get out of here.
Okay, I got to be honest. This next one, I don't even know how to say. Okay. But I'm gonna attempt to tell you this. All right. Period, and then a T at the end of it.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go with that's like the final argument of something. Like she lied about limes. Period. Am I right?
Periods is a word used at the end of a sentence meant to emphasize to a point that has been made. It is often regarded as a more extreme or intense version of period.
Yeah, because the extra T.
It also has often preceded by the words, and that's on, to add further emphasis. And that's on period.
Weird.
A comma separates periods from the rest of a sentence. It also sometimes seen as period. Situation one. If you don't hear anything else about what I'm doing wrong until you find ways to get yourself right, period. Or this is the best movie of all time, and that's on period. What?
Wow. Yeah, you really. I didn't think it was the best movie on of all time, until I heard that T at the end of the word period.
Dank 420 Bong Hit says the first is correct. See, this is great. We're all learning here.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dank 420 Bong Hits. Nice.
This is this face right here I'm making is real. This is how I feel listening to these words.
All right. Now, Dank 420 goes, trust me, I'm black. So wait, what does that mean? Like, I like. So can you please tell me how is it? Am I saying that correctly? Period.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that before in my life. But look, like when we were growing up, like you'd hear words that our parents grew up with, like groovy. You know, we've come a long way.
Like, yeah, for sure.
And it was like, that's so groovy. Now that's so extra.
Less T at the end. Period.
All right.
So it should just sound like a D. Period.
Does the T have a reason? Like, why wasn't it like a Z or like I don't know?
These are important questions.
An ED, like who chose that?
Look, we need to keep on moving here. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you got more? A lot more?
Oh, I have more.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Snatched.
Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna go with the basic. I feel like it's going to be something related to the actual definition of snatch.
Okay.
But like they took something from somebody, like oh, you snatched that. And it was like they put somebody in their place or something like that, maybe. Like they took I don't know.
Okay. Snatch. The word snatched has two common definitions. The first refers to when someone is wearing something that is very fashionable or has the look that a really good look. The second refers to the process of supporting an insult against someone who has lost an argument. So situation one, that outfit is snatched. You look so good. Okay, situation two. Then I said, by the way, everything you said and stand for is wrong, and I can't even believe people as ignorant as you exist. Oops, snatch.
That's more of what I was thinking, something like that. Yeah.
So there you go.
Situation two would be how I would use it if I was to ever use that, which I won't.
No, please don't. All right, let's see. I have. Ooh. Okay, I don't even understand I don't even understand what this is. I have a handful more, and this is very exciting. It's exciting to see the guesses in the chat as well.
Yeah,
and how truly out of touch we are.
Yeah.
Korean here says, anyone else as confused as I am?
I'm happy with being out of touch at this point.
All right,
you know.
Here we go. Are you ready for the next one, Brad?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Wig.
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 Oh, I have no idea. You're just gonna have to tell me.
Well, I'm not telling you. This is what insiders telling you. Wig is a phrase that's used to refer to something that is amazing. It refers to the idea that what you saw was so amazing and incited you and shook you so much that your wig flew off.
Like we all wear wigs.
Just like it's kind of like when you see that it goes like something in a movie and they go and their like hat flies off.
Yeah.
You know?
Or like the toupee swirls around a few times and whoa, it's like Three Stooges style.
Well, the example here is Beyonce posted a photo. Comments, wig.
Yeah, that would be my response for sure. Good grief, kids these days.
Good grief.
That's how I talk. I talk in Charlie Brown terms. That's how far back I go. I'm like, good grief.
All right, you ready for this next one?
Yeah.
Bet. B-E-T. I think if you think about this one, you can get this one. You can get this one. This one's not.
Is it used like that's so bet? Is it Betty White? Is it related to Betty White?
See, I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking.
Yeah, I feel like somebody would be like, "That's so bet," referring to Betty White because she's so loved, especially by the young kids these days.
No, we're gonna. You know what? I like the hashtag Bring It Back challenge, but I also like the idea of hashtag Let's make it happen challenge.
The Betty White. That's so bet. Bring a new bet.
Yeah, that's good. But you are wrong, Brad.
Okay.
Bet is a word that has many uses. It can be used in lieu of the words okay or yes, but it can also be used in response when someone challenges you instead of saying watch or we'll see. Like, hey, I got your text message. See you at the club. Bet, like kind of like
you can bet on it. Yeah, you can bet on me being it. Okay,
exactly. So there you go. All right.
So really, that one's just just cutting out all of the words that would be around it. Yep. You're just talking faster.
I think you are a massive offer so far. 100%.
But I'll tell you what, my idea of using the word bet is probably more lit than the way the kids are using it these days.
Okay, once again, I muted my brother as he finished that sentence because I don't want him to ever say that again. You're back.
I'm lit. That's what it's called. Like,
stop it. Stop. Okay.
If I won this,
no, stop.
If I won,
no, stop.
What's the next? What's the next one?
All right. Next one. Cap. You know, by the way, all these words appear to be one syllable. We have shortened words so much that they're just single syllables now.
Yeah. Okay.
Cap or no cap.
Cap or no cap. Got it. No, a limit on something. It's like no cap.
You are really thinking literal of these things. I'll tell you.
I can't not, because I'm just like, I don't understand how the kids talk these days. That's so cap. That's
cap. To cap is to lie about something, whereas no cap means to tell the truth.
Okay.
What you said is the biggest cap I've heard in a minute. Yeah. All you do is cap. There's nothing real about you.
I would have known that. Like
who would, Brad?
Who would know? Jeez. Louise. Jeez Louise. Good grief. This is how I talk.
Let's do a couple. I think you'll know these. I'm going to do some rapid fires for you. Shade.
Don't throw any shade.
That's right. It can be used to refer to situations. Someone's sneaky or action. Yeah. Okay. Throw shade. To flex.
I just imagine you're showing off.
Okay. Yeah. It's to flex, being showing off. Absolutely. And here we go. Let's do. Oh, here we go. This one. I don't know if you're going to get this one. Okay. Look. Lewk.
Lewk.
Yes.
Oh.
Look.
God, they're really trying hard.
Look.
They're really trying hard. Look. Luke. Is it said Luke?
I think it's look. Or lick.
Look. I can't imagine how this is used. Just tell me the answer. Let's get this game over with.
See, check this out. Dank 420 bong hits doesn't even know that one. That's crazy. Here we go. Look is a variation of look, a signature physical trait or a especially and careful structured outfit or appearance. Their dress at prom was a look. Did you see Megan Thee Stallion's look in her newest video?
Oh, so it just means what it means. They just spelt it different. Like, because we would talk like that. That's quite the look you've got there.
Hey, see?
But we're not saying that's quite the look you've got there.
Let's see if I can find one more here real quick.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Last one.
Okay.
Tea. Tea. Tea.
It's spelled like the drink.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any relation to the drink? Like it's time to take a break?
No.
Like the folks in the UK have their tea and they're just
like,
yo, tea. And then like it's time to just chill.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Finally, tea. Tea is gossip.
And look at those girls.
Oh, let's try to even look at them. And spilling the tea is an act of gossiping. We can thank Black drag culture for this iconic phase. Tea is also used when one is agreeing with a point someone just said. Situation 1, spill the tea. What'd he say? Situation 2, last night was a mess. Here's the tea. Situation 3, and then I said, I can't support or be with someone who doesn't love and support me. Tea.
What? Spill the tea? Let's spill the beans, you doofuses. I want to have all these. I want to have a group of what you would call lit kids on this show, and throw my phrases at them, and be like, "Spill the beans." What's that mean, Sonny?
we should absolutely do the other version of this.
Yeah.
Of like, it's kids react to words from the 80s.
Yeah. Millennials react to words from spill the beans. Good grief.
Hello.
Yeah.
Basic words. Hello, hi.
Yeah. Man, I can't even. Craig, that's where I left off. That was a few years old. Like, I can't do nothing. Well, that was an interesting game, Craig. Thanks for inviting me on your show.
Yeah, you were 0 for 6.
What's my score? No, I got some of them right.
Did you? Okay, well, the ones you got were freebies, and the ones you missed deducted 17 points. So I'm sorry, you're now at a score of negative 32,161. Sorry.
I'll take that with pride.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's just how it happens. There you go. But here's the scariest thing about this.
Yeah,
that in another 10 years, there's going to be an entirely different vernacular, and all those kids who are saying "look," are going to be like, "What are they talking about? I don't even know what they're saying." So
I know they're going to be like, "When I was your age, it was spill the tea."
Right.
I wonder if the dial, like, does everybody eventually cross over into just old man speak? Like, we're all 100%. Grumpy. And we actually just revert back to speaking English, like
I 100% think, like, you think about the words that were, gnarly, radical, tubular, words that were.
You hear an old man saying that,
right? You're like, oh, yeah,
that's radical,
right?
Like in a cool sense. I'm sure a lot of old people are saying that right now, referring to politics and stuff. But I think that they're not referring to it as like, "Hey, young man, that shirt's radical." Or groovy even. You scale it back in a good 50 years to the 60s and 70s. Like, you're not going to have old people walking around still saying groovy.
No.
That's really groovy.
Hey, Soccer coming in. Look at this. He says, 10 years from now, we'll be like Doc in Back to the Future every time Marty says, "That's heavy."
Yes, that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, why is everybody drinking tea?
I don't understand. Why? What is the fascination with caffeinated tea beverages? I don't understand.
That'd be great if we were all as smart as Doc Brown. We'd all be riding around in time machines.
God, that'd be. Oh, but speaking of, Brad, I meant to tell you, tonight I saw Back to the Future 2 action figures. Would you like them? They're at Target.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. There's Marty, Doc Brown, and Biff.
Yeah. What are they? Are they in the style of I have a Teen Wolf over here. We go. Do they look like these guys?
Yeah, they kind of do look like that guy.
Yeah. This is Michael J. Fox as Teen Wolf.
I see that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I love those. That's great.
Master Obi-Wan says, "I had no idea we got a knockout today. Awesome KO. We didn't.
We're just chit-chatting. We're hanging out."
That's right.
We do what we want to do.
That's right. Love it. Hey, speaking of M760, hit the follow button. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. Love that. But that's going to do it today. Hopefully we'll get a knockout in the morning, maybe 2 to make up for tonight's stream, and we'll kind of go from there. Tomorrow we got a big day, by the way. It's Mortal Kombat Monday on a Tuesday, which is big. Wow. Hopefully everybody shows up for that. It's going to be really exciting. So
it's great.
All right, cool. Well, if you are watching this over on YouTube, I encourage you right now. There is a stream starting. I am timing this out to where there will be a stream starting right now, or has already started over at twitch.tv/CraigSkits. There's a link in the description, or if you just want to put it in your browser, head on over there and join the conversation that's happening there right now, because we're waiting for you. Literally, I will welcome you in with open arms like this.
That's really kind of you.
Yeah, be like this.
Yeah, make sure your hands fit in the screen so they can see your hug. Come here. Like, the closer your hands get and you're welcoming somebody into your circle, the creepier it gets. A big hug, you're like, hey, and the further away you are, but this is like,
come on,
come into my stream.
Oh no.
Oh, man, we're so weird.
I'll tell you what, Cree, you get 7 points deducted from your score right there. Father Axe Keeper, you get 7 points deducted from your score. I'm sorry about that. That's just that's just crazy that I can't deal with.
We will never speak of these words ever again.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Have a lit afternoon, and I'll see you on the stream. Twitch.tv/CraigSkits. Bye-bye.
See you later.